Welcome, welcome Virgo, thank you for tuning in. So we have the November 2020 reading already laid out. Welcome to any newbies and cross watchers, always welcome, everybody welcome. For anybody who hasn't watched the channel before, I meditate on the cards and shuffle and take the jumpers, and I do this before I start recording because it does take quite a while sometimes. So with that being said, let's get started. But before I launch into the read, let me tell you, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have got 5 trump cards in this read. So 5 of the major arcanas have jumped out for this reading. Unbelievable. The Taurus, I've just done the Taurus reading, and 6 jumped out for them. So quite a pivotal month so far for the readings I've done, and perhaps a bit of a turning point. Now, before I start the read, I'm going to pull a wisdom oracle to see if I just can't get a bit more information to start me on this weaving this story together, because it's really quite something else. Very exciting, really exciting in fact. But let me see if I can't get a bit of a nugget here to see if I can't add anything to the start of it. The reason I'm doing this is because the first card pulled is the Fool card. And right, okay. We've got here, no place like home, right? So obviously we all know the saying, no place like home. And if you look at the card, this home is actually up in the sky, it's up in the air. It's not on solid ground, it's not in foundations. This card is saying that home it's inside you. So wherever you are, that is where your home is. It's being comfortable with yourself. It's being at home in you, you know, loving the skin you're in type of thing. So really beautiful card. Now, I think that you've got a few choices going on for you at the moment. Right, so let's start with departing energies, the Fool, which is a leap of faith. It's also about self-belief. It's about believing that you can. It's about a new journey, embarking on a new project, embarking on a new way of being, embarking on moving home, moving country, you know, anything. It's anything that's new to you, but it seems like you've been thinking about or have taken a leap of faith. But this no place like home card is telling me that you need to garner your self-belief in order to propel yourself forward. So yeah, leap of faith. The Fool, it's a new energy, it's a naive energy. So be sure that you're happy within yourself before you make any big decisions, is what I'm feeling here. Now, in the energy coming in for you, we've got 2 jumpers. We've got the 9 of Wands, love it, and the Star, love it even more. So we've got the 9 of Wands, look at her, feet planted firmly on the ground, wand planted next to her, perseverance and determination. So whatever it is that you're embarking upon, or whatever, when it comes to you, this new project, this new life, you're going to do it with absolute determination and perseverance. I think no place like home is telling me that you're struggling. You've got a few inward struggles, a few inward wars maybe going on, but you've got it in you, and the energy that's coming in is saying that you absolutely will stake your claim, plant your wand with perseverance and determination. This card is a last hurrah. It's almost like you started projects and yet they went well, but not as well as you thought they would. So this is you taking your last step. This is your stance. You're standing firm and you're going to go for it. Wish upon a star. This is a card of creation. This is about wishing, about your dreams, about what you want or how you want your life to be. Now is the time to throw your dreams out there, your wishes out there, and and behave like you already have it. You know, fake it to make it, that's what they say. And in creation, that is, it's key to manifesting or creating, is to believe that it's already with you, believe that it's already there. And of course it is, Virgo, because there is no place like home. And whatever it is you're trying to attain, it's within you. So it's within reach. All you have to do is dig deep. So absolutely beautiful, really beautiful energy coming in. Now, your challenge position, right? If you're struggling with all of this, it's a good challenge. You got two cards, two trump cards came out here. You've got number one, the Hermit. So this is about retreat. This is about a pause, about going within, about finding your home. Because your home is within you. Your answers are you. Your answers are in you. Don't look externally for your answers, because you're not going to find it there. They're absolutely within you. And once you do take that retreat, they will be illuminated and you will find what you need. You will find the nourishment and the courage to go forward. Now, with the Hermit in the challenge position came the Magician, the ultimate card of creation. So believe it into being is what I'm going to say. You have the magic within you. You've got the magic in your hands. Weave that story. This is a card of infinite possibilities. It's absolutely stunning. So not only have you got one card of creation here coming into you in your challenge is to absolutely believe it into being. You know you can do it, Virgo, because this is your card. Virgo, you're the Magician, you're the Hermit, and you're the Magician. So you have turned up twice in the same position in your November reading, which is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So, wow, I'm getting so excited. Really, really strong so far, but I feel that you're having apprehensions and you really needn't, Virgo, really needn't. Advice from Spirit, we've got two cards again. We've got Seven of Pentacles came out first. This is about nourishing and nurturing what you've already put in place, what you've already accomplished. You know, the things that you've already started. It's about honing the skills that you've taken, the new learnings that you've embarked upon in the last couple of years or year or months or lockdown, whatever it is. Take what you've learned and absolutely nourish it. You've planted firm roots here, and now all you have to do, look, it's already started to grow. It's fledgling, yeah, it's fledgling, but it's there. There's no denying it. You have taken whatever it is you've learned and you are making it grow. You are absolutely, you've got your arm around its shoulder and you're encouraging it. It's absolutely stunning. Now, advice from Spirit is to carry on nourishing in order to get to your Ten of Cups. Ultimate joyful card. Absolutely beautiful. It's got everything in there. It's got all the colours of the rainbow. It's got man, it's got woman, it's got children. It's balance. It's absolute joy, balance, happiness. So carry on what you're doing. Nurture what you're doing. And yet, if you do want to embark on something new or take on another project, don't forget to nurture what you've already done, because it will bring you joy and happiness. This is a very successful card, which is really lovely. So that's your advice from Spirit. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, where the Spirit's advice was to nurture what you've already done, your outcome energy, two cards jumped as well, but first one was the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups is the card of nostalgia. It's going down memory lane. It's about boy to man, puppy to dog, all the stepping stones in between. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. All the stepping stones in between. It's seeing where you started and looking at how far you've come. So again, it's that nurturing of what you've already done. It's nurturing the accomplishments that you've had already, but keeping them there and keep watering your plant, you know, because that's going to propel you forward. That's going to, you know, it's going to advance you forward. Now, what came out with it in the outcome was the Queen of Swords. absolutely fantastic. I would say this is saying embody her attributes. Queens, they're patient, they see clearly, they have understanding. This queen, the Queen of Swords, she goes forward with seeking proof and taking truth with her. So this is about truth and proof, but this is your inner truth. It's nothing external, because there's no place like home, Virgo. All of this going on here, you've got absolutely loads going on here, but it's beautiful. And I no doubt it can be overwhelming. So you do have the Hermit here in your challenge position. So do take your time to retreat. Do take your bubble bath. Do give yourself a mani-pedi. Put your super duper lemon scooper conditioner in your hair and leave it in for a couple of hours while you watch the TV with a turban on. I don't know, put your feet up, have a cup of tea. Endless things you can do to nurture yourself, but make sure that you nurture the heart as well as the exterior. The heart is important. The Hermit is here saying that you are going to find your home within you when you take that retreat period. But you go forward with the truth that you find when you've had that retreat period, and it's going to hold you in good stead. So really, really gorgeous, gorgeous reading. Now, the overarching energy of the read, on the bottom of the deck, we've got death and rebirth. That is new beginnings. That is out with the old, in with the new. But I would say, because you have the Seven of Pentacles here, and it's like nurturing, it's nurturing what you already have in place. It's your roots having been planted. Take that with you into your rebirth, because you've got great things coming. Just looked underneath here, right? This is a major trump card as well. There's another major trump card underneath here, and it's the Wheel. The Wheel is a turning point. It's a pivotal moment. This is you keeping on, keeping on. So you've got loads going on, Virgo, absolute loads. But you keep, do it. You can do it, but you need to focus. Absolutely focus inside and find your home within, and take yourself forward wherever you go. You can go anywhere. It doesn't matter where in the country, where in the world you are, as long as you're home inside. Like a snail, take your home with you. Only your home's going to be inside and not on your back, thankfully. So wonderful, wonderful read, full of magic, full of possibility. It's just wonderful. As always, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but I hope it does with some. But it's a very, very strong, poignant reading. So please leave me a message if it resonated with you. Just wonderful. Right, so let's go to the Animal Oracle, see what nugget they've got. They've got for you to take into November 2020 with you. I can't believe it's the end of the year. Unbelievable. Wobbly year, on its way out. A lot of us saying thank goodness for that. It's been really harsh on some, it really has. It's been awful. But hopefully you're all right. We've all had our ups and downs this year. So let's see what the Animal Oracle has just to take you into November 2020, Virgo. The beautiful Virgos. So much going on. Oh my God, Taurus got this card as well. And it's, nothing is the Vulture. Nothing is ever wasted. And of course it isn't. With all this going on, you're going to have ups and downs. Draw on the knowledge, draw on past mistakes, so you can take those past mistakes into the future, avoiding what you did the first time round, and putting it right for the next step, the new stepping stone that's coming up for you. I mean, there's certainly something new coming, because there's death and rebirth here, but nothing is ever wasted. Take your past experiences, good and bad, and apply them going forward. So really, really poignant there. Let's see what the Shamans have got for you. I'm going to name this No Place Like Home. It's like the Wizard of Oz here, isn't it? It says Dorothy on her journey going to find the wizard, and of course you've got the wizard here. The wizard is you, the creator, the magician. The Virgo card. Wow. But yeah, it's full of newness, magic, creation, nurturing, truth, you know, and it's about inwards, going inwards and doing the work and pulling your truth out and taking it forward with you. Wonderful, really wonderful. But also, you know, with a journey like this, apprehensions are going to come in. So don't fear, or fear not if you get a bit wobbly, because that's going to be absolutely, it goes hand in hand. And that's where the vulture comes in with the spirit. Nothing is ever wasted. Draw upon your past experiences to take you through into your new. We've got the Rainmaker. We've got the Serpent, and we've got completion. Wow, Virgo. So Rainmaker, this is the magician, if you like. Rainmaker, it's the creator. You know, dance to the beat of your own drum. You know, this is you doing the rain dance. This is you calling in what you need. You know, in drought, you know, the natives, they go out. We all know that they do the rain dance to bring in the rain, and you know, and that is a card of creation. That is bringing forth what you need to take you forward. So really, really lovely. We've got the Serpent there, and of course, look, there's balance there, and it's an upward motion. It's going, it's propelling itself, and it's just beautiful. So you've got two serpents. So you've got the ladder. You're climbing here, and then you've got the serpent again in completion, meeting its way at the top, at the other end. And of course that goes to death and rebirth there with completion card. So yeah, you've got adventure coming up, absolute adventure. And what I'm going to drum home is no place like home. Absolutely. If you're secure within yourself, that is all you're going to need. And there you are, you'll be home. So just wonderful. Well, my Virgo lovelies, I'm going to leave it there. If anyone's interested in the personal, my details are in the box below. Again, thank you very much for spending time with me. It's always appreciated. And do like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. Have a wonderful, wonderful November. Take care of yourselves and each other. Doodle pip.